So, hello everyone. Thank you for joining today. This is another meetup by community and HQ of Elementor. It's a pleasure to have you here. Before we start with the library kit meetup today with Maayan Lazarovich, our web designer and leading the kit team, I want to mention that we have a new brand website for our community. So you're welcome to visit it, see all the new initiatives and not new initiatives that we have, like the Leaders Program, the Educators Program, and much more. So I'm sharing the link now in the chat. And now we will go to Maayan, who will present and share the new Kits library that we released a month ago.
Hi guys! Hi, so nice to be here. Wow, I'm super excited. It's my first meetup, so be patient with me. I'm very excited and I'm really happy to be here. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. It's really nice to meet all of you. My name is Maayan and I'm a UI designer. And currently I'm the Kit Library team leader here at Elementor. Before we get started, I want to tell you a little bit about myself. I'm 31 years old and I live in Tel Aviv with my husband and my adorable cat, Krembo. I enjoy movies and TV shows. And if you hear about a really cool restaurant, don't hesitate to tell me because I'm a really foodie and I really like food. So yeah, I can tell you that I'm a huge fan of Elementor, and I used the editor way before I started working at Elementor. As a part of my role in Elementor, I'm managing the amazing team that creates all the beautiful kits that all of you are gonna see and use. So let's dig in. So the kit library is a really great way to create a website really efficiently and very fast. Each kit includes all the website components that you need, like a homepage, content pages 404, header, footer, global settings, and so on. Until today, in our library, you were able to find blogs, pop-ups, other websites elements like header, footer, and so on. While some of the elements you were able to download them individually, and those components only provide solution for specific part of your website and not for an entire website. So the kit library enable you to download a complete website with a few clicks very easily. And the kits are here for you in order to create a complete website with all the parts that you need with a common design language. I want to show you some examples of the kits that we created and they are already inside our library. Some really cool examples. This is a kit for a carpenter, for example. Look how the design is really nice and unique and very inspiring. This is a kit about eco shop, eco products. And this is another kit about a personal blog, a fashion blogger, for example. And look how the design is really cool and unique, and we thought about doing a really interesting vibe with the black and the big fonts and something really common today and very unique and very inspiring. In our library, we have right now 5 free kits, 65 pro kits, and 20 expert. But it's not gonna stay that way. Don't worry. We're gonna create more and upload more, and of course, we're not gonna stop here. So, who are the kits are for? Basically, the kits are for everyone. All of you can use the kits. We build our kit library to provide you a resource that will help you build a complete website quickly and efficiently. Even if you are not, sorry, okay, I'm sorry. Each new kit give you the freedom to build a new website from the foundation to a complete pre-designed site. And you can customize your design and do whatever you want in this kit. We created the kits in order to set a standard that we build every kit with pure Elementor, maximizing all the capabilities of our widgets without any additional code or CSS. So you can you are finally welcome to take all that we have created, change it and adapt it to your needs, to your customer needs, and use it in any way that you see right. We created those kits to give you a design inspiration, to show you a lot of different ways to design and create with Elementor. When it comes to design with Elementor, the sky is the limit, and the library is here to prove it. Also, we created the kits to give you inspire about building, about what you can build with Elementor, not just design. The library can show you unique ways to use Elementor widget in a way that maybe you have never thought about. Elementor widgets are very versatile and they can offer a lot of possibilities to customize them, and they have a lot of settings and they can be adapted in so many ways. So the kits can show you many ways of using those widgets along with creative techniques for how to use them. So even if you are not a designer, or you are a beginner, or you are definitely, or you are you didn't never created a website, or even if you're really expert in Elementor, the kits can help you with so many ways. Yeah, and I want to show you right now some examples of really cool stuff that we did inside our kits. The first one you can see here, we created a section with 3 columns in the middle. And instead of uploading 3 images, we used 1 image so that we can basically reduce the amount of elements in our website. 1 image is better than 3 images. It's save a lot of space, of course. And as you see here, we chose for every column a specific position to show the full image on the section. That's one example. The second one that I want to show you is maybe some of you, or maybe you didn't think about it. You can put your text from edge to edge. You can take the sentence that you wrote. You can put it whatever you want, however you want, and you can use the viewport view per width in order to adapt it from edge to edge. And it doesn't matter if you're changing the size of the screen. The text will be always from side to side, and it's always will be the same. As you see here, the screen will become smaller, and the text will always stay at the same width. Okay, the next example that I want to show you is a design inspiration and also an effect inspiration. Maybe you didn't think about it, and you can create really cool animation, like small animation, really cool animation in your widgets. We decided here to take every column and to give it a specific color in the active border and in the hover border. And then when you're changing the numbers on the width, like you see here, you can see the hover animation with the effect of the color that's switching between the bright one and the dark one. Okay. And of course, we have a lot of really cool stuff inside our library that we created with our widget. We always think about doing stuff really cool and interesting in our kits. We are always thinking outside of the box, and we are always creating really nice stuff. So I encourage you to look at our kits in our library. Okay, so basically, why should you use the kits from our library? Every kit in the library is carefully built with Elementor in-house expert designers who live and breathe Elementor. We understand your needs and find potential challenges that may occur during the website building process, and we're making sure that everything will work perfectly. We build all the kits with understanding that all the elements needs to be changeable and built in a way that will not harm your site performance. The layout and the structure of the kit should be really clear for you because you actually need to change it and adapt it. So if stuff on the kits won't be clear, you won't know how to change it, you won't understand what to do. Also, we ensure this site performance by giving names to all the sections on the navigator that we have inside the editor. We are reducing the images file weight as much as possible. And also, as you see here, we are using the global settings, colors, and fonts in order for you to change them and adapt them from one place, and it's affecting all the website, all your kit, and still look really nice and really beautiful. And we're using as less as we can, but still making sure that everything looks beautiful and amazing. I want to show you a little bit more inspiring kits that we have in our library. For example, this is a free kit for a bottle company. They're selling eco bottles. This kit is about an art gallery. It's a really nice one and a really cool one. I really encourage you to look at it. The next one, look how cool it is. It's about a really, it's about a singer. Yeah. The next one is about a dance studio. Yeah, and of course, we have so much more in our library. And this is the final one. This is a 3D designer. Yeah. What are the benefits of using the kits? Basically, why should you use them? The kits are actually for everyone, even if you are a beginner and even if you are an expert. If you are a designer and even if you didn't design never a website, and even if you don't know code or you don't know Elementor, you can take one of our kits and you can create really quickly and without too much effort with all the relevance that with all the relevant components that you need in your website, all the settings that you need. You can use the kits quickly and efficiently to create a website for your customer to save time and effort. Our kits allow you to be creative. You can see what and how we did really cool and nice stuff in our kits, in our section, and apply it to your own website. By using the kit, you can learn all about our editor. You can learn about how widgets are working, what can we change, what can we do about creative stuff that we can do inside, to think outside the box, and of course to learn what each and every one of our widget is doing and how can we adapt it. You can learn also about the basics of a website, what site parts you need in every website, in each website that you're gonna create. And another thing is that every kit in the library is responsive and ready to use for all devices, desktop, tablet, and mobile. As I mentioned before, you can save time by using the kits, which means that you can take more projects, with the use of the import-export feature. You can save your website with the adoption option that you did and increase your income. I will talk a little bit more about that later. So maybe let's answer some questions.
So guys, for now, if you have we're taking one or two questions for this sec. Wow, Julian, thanks. For now, and then we'll continue with the presentation and have another Q&A in the end. You're not seeing me. Okay, I'm here. So how can you clarify? Okay, so let me see. So it's a general question, Mayan. What is the difference between global settings font and global fonts?
The difference between global settings and global fonts. Can you go? Can you once again say the questions?
Julian, can I add maybe explanation about your question regarding the global fonts? Sure. Okay. So wait a second. Okay, so Nigel, in the meantime, I will ask Nigel's question. Is asking about clarify the licensing situation with the included media. I'm not sure that Mayan can answer that. But yes, when you're using the kit, you are also getting the images with the kit, right?
Yeah, of course, you're getting all the content from the kits. You can choose if you want to apply your content or not. You can only take the structure. You can take only the global settings. You can choose everything. You have the options to choose what you want to take, but basically if you're going to choose the content, so you will get all the pictures, all the text, all the fonts, everything. Yeah.
Okay, so Julian elaborating that there is global settings, fonts, and there is global fonts. These are the sections in the kit.
There is no global fonts and global settings. There are only global settings. There are a global setting, and inside it there is colors and fonts. You can create all the globals, color or fonts that you want and use them on your website, and you don't need all the time to set it once again in every widget that you are dragging on the inside the editor. So for your question, there is only global settings, but inside the global settings, you have fonts and colors.
Let's continue, and then we will have another Q&A in the end.
Cool. So let's continue. Okay. I want to show you some kit types. Sorry. I want to show you some kit types. Of course, we have in the library a lot of types, but let's talk today about three: WooCommerce, small businesses, and portfolio. I want to show you three options from each of the topics that I wrote here. And in every slide, you will see a number. For example, let's start with the WooCommerce. You can see at the bottom of the screen the number 1, and I will show you 2 more slides. And then please write on the chat the number that you want to see live, and I will show you the kit live and explain it a little bit. So this is the sorry, this is the first one. This is a coffee shop that offer you to buy coffee beans and coffee products and so on. The second one is a fashion store that of course sells clothes cool clothes, and yeah, that's it. The third one is a swag shop that sell merchandise for a company. And yeah, and that's it. So let me go back to show you once again all of them. The first one, once again, the coffee shop. The second one is the fashion shop. And the third one is the swag shop. So let's go, choose one, and let's see it live.
So Maya, I'm seeing there is a number one is the currently the most wanted kids to see. So let's
the first one, okay. So wow, this is a cool one. Let me just show you. And this is the live demo that we created. Of course, you can see it inside the library. The main hero show you here the feel and the look and the vibe and the design vibe of the kit. You can see all the small animation that we have here. For example, of course, the menu here and the cart that I will open and show you. For example, I added some product here. And if I will scroll down a little bit further, you can see all the rest of the section on the homepage. You could see here the animation with the picture. Yeah, this is a really nice one and really smooth and calm website. We designed it with a really like minimalistic vibe. We wanted to keep it very not simple but very elegant and smooth. And we wanted to do this kit very high standard and very like quality shop. You can see here that a pop-up pops up and it's basically a subscription pop-up. If I will scroll down a little bit further, you can see here the footer. And for example, let's go to see our products in the kit. So of course here the shop is offering coffee beans. And if I will go and see the product page, you can see here, of course, the product, the picture of the product itself, all the relevant information here, and also relevant products and so on. Of course, you can add to cart here. And if I will check my cart, I will see that I added one more. And yeah, that's it, I think. For now, let's go back to our slide. Let's continue. Okay, so we talked about the WooCommerce, and right now I wanna go to the small businesses kits. The first one is a cleaning company. We created this kit with this specific color to bring the cleaning vibe and the calm vibe of the design of the kit. The second one is a fashion stylist. It's basically one person that is a fashion stylist and he's helping people to choose clothes and so on. The third one is a winery. It's about, of course, a winery in somewhere, and it showed the vibe of the winery area and the fields and the green and yeah. So once again, I want to ask you to choose. Let me go back to it once again. The first one is the cleaning company. The second one is the fashion stylist. And the third one is the winery. So go ahead and choose one. Let's see it live.
so we have a competition between the third kids and the first. Who will win? Let's wait for like 2 more votes. Okay, so number 3 is winning.
Number 3 is winning. Okay. Okay, so let's see the winery. This is a really nice one, really smooth and calm, and you can see, as I said, the vibe of the winery. Look at the animation that are really slowly and really like engaging and let you like feel the vibe of the fields, and you can like basically feel like you can go inside and feel the you know, the green and the wines and the grapes, of course. We created here a really unique and very not ordinary structure with the animation on the images that are really smooth and slowly, and everything is so calm because, you know, it's a winery. You wanna set the mood. You wanna be like very calm and peaceful, and you want to taste the wines and you want to feel the vibe. Yeah, so it's a really nice one. It's a really beautiful kit, and I really like it. Yeah, maybe let's go and see another page. Let's see the wines that they're selling. For example, so you see the animation, they're coming like really nice and easy and smoothly, and not really intense animations. And you see the picture that are moving really slowly here at the side of the screen. You can actually like feel the wine, you know, it's really zooming in, and you feel you actually want to grab the glass and take it and drink it by yourself. And of course, here they are offering all the wines that the winery have. Yeah, and I think that's it basically about this kit. So let's keep forward. And the final one, the third one, is the portfolio. So the first one is about an illustrator and graphic designer portfolio. We decided to do it a little bit like unique with the shapes and the black and white and the big fonts and the vibe of a designer. The second one is a CV portfolio. I can tell you that this one is really nice and unique because it's really different from a lot of kits. In this kit, basically we created all the pages with one fold. There is no other section than the first fold that you are seeing. And the third one is about a portrait photographer that are basically shoots pictures, but he's showing them all only on black and white. Yeah, so let me go back and show you them once again, and you know the drill, so choose another one. The first one, as I said, illustrator and a graphic designer. The second one is a CV portfolio, and the third one is a photographer, portrait photographer portfolio. So let me know what you choose. So I see that number 2 catch your eyes. Okay, let's show it live. So as I said before, you can see that it's only one fold. I have only one section here, and of course the header is here. But the really cool thing in this CV portfolio is that you can see all the pages, and you can move forward all the time with the button here, and of course always come back to the previous one. You see the smooth animation that first of all the main thing are showing, and then the extra additional stuff are showing here at the side. Yeah, basically all what was important for us in this kit, that we wanted to present all the important and relevant information that every person is writing a CV. For example, in the main page, you want to put a picture of yourself, you want to write a little bit about yourself, you want to write your name, of course, and as I said, with the animation, I will do refresh. With the animation, we can see first of all the main information on the middle, and then after a couple of minutes, a couple of seconds, sorry, not minutes, the icons and the buttons are showing. Let me continue here, and you will see it once again. You can see once again about the person, and then the icons and the buttons are showing once again. Of course, you have here the option to download your CV and to contact. And contact me, of course, is leading to a form. You can write you can write something for this person and try to, I don't know, collaborate with him in any way that you think. Yeah, I think that's it about this this kit. It's a really nice one and really unique. And we thought that it can help a lot of people that want to create themselves a CV online and not a page. Okay, so let's go back to our well, presentation. So save your own kit. What does it mean? This is a really cool new feature that I really like. You can take a kit from our library that you started working with, and after changing it, adapting it, making it your own with all the customized options that you did, you can export it and then import it to your next web creation. So this can get you a fast and efficient way to start your next website, because it will basically contain all the relevant adjustment that you already did, all the components that you already did. So I think that this can really help you to create more and more kits, and you actually can create your own personal library kit. Thank you so much, guys. It was really nice to be here. I'm still super excited. I hope I did well. And I think now we can also answer some questions.
Thank you, Maya. Now we can we'll take some questions. So, okay, we have a lot of questions, so I will try to go a little bit back to see them. Maya, they had some question about the last kit you showed, like to see the backend. They were very interested to see how did you manage to create the buttons, I think, and the delay. I also replied everyone that you're just welcome to go to the library kit, download this kit, and you will see all the settings for all the kits, all the cool features and all the cool implementations of everything. So we will try to address some things, but we won't cover everything, of course. So going back to some questions. Okay. How did you do the adaptation of the fashion of the font size to the width of the screen? I think it's what you showed with the first example.
Oh, okay. So I can show it once again in my presentation, but I will explain, of course, in addition. Just let me go back to my presentation. Just 1 second. Sorry. Oops. Okay. So as I said before, you can create your section. You can put your text on the section. Of course, change it, adapt it, design it, whatever you want. You can go to style, and then in the typography tab, you can choose, of course, the font. As you see here, you are choosing the font, and then you have the option VW. VW means view per width. So basically, if you're choosing that option, the text will be all the time from edge to edge, because it's take the place from the whole width of the screen. Okay, it means that the text will be all the time from side to side because you chose the VW option, view per width. Okay, I hope it helps.
Thank you, Marianne. Another question is, when importing a kit, does it override the current content of the website?
That's a really good question. You have the option to choose if you want it to overlap everything you have, or just not taking the settings that you have on the kit that you want to apply. So it's basically up to you.
Thank you. So I noticed that the kits contain multiple pages for things like the home, about us, FAQ, etc. Are they all like that?
So you know what, basically, I will answer this question, but I will show you something in addition. But for your question, I can say that not every kit is the same. But actually, all the kits are really different. They have a lot of pages, a lot of different stuff that we thought about every kit and every topic, what the kit needs and what we should do in the specific kit that we are creating. Because if we will create for all the kits the same pages and the same content, it will be a little bit boring. You know, you need to create a diversity, a lot of options. Basically, we wanted to create all the options for you. So every kit contains different pages, different, of course, topics, different components. So I want to show you, if we're already talking about it, I want to show you this kit library dashboard. You can get to this dashboard from your WordPress dashboard. There is a tab, templates, and underneath that you have the kit library tab. So you can see here all the 92 kits that we already created. I will scroll down a little bit and show you all of them here. And as you asked right now, I can go inside to one of the kits and I will show you the components that we have. For example, let's choose this clinical psychologist kit. You can see here, of course, the demo of the website. I will show you a little bit, but what I really want to show you is this button here, overview, because you actually asked about the parts. So basically here you can see all the parts that we have in the website. Here you have the pages, the content pages, of course, the home page and the additional pages inside, and the side parts that are header, footer, single post, archive, 404, and of course pop-ups. For example, in this kit, you can see a menu pop-up. There is no irregular menu, so we created a pop-up menu and also a CTA pop-up. So yeah, we wanted to create a lot of different components in every kit, so you will have a lot of you will have a variety of options to choose from, and yeah, I think that's it. I say thank you so much for coming. It was my first webinar. I'm super excited to be here to share everything with the community. Thank you so much for this opportunity. Thank you, Tali, and everyone that was involved here. It was really nice meeting all of you and answering your question and to present all the kits to all of you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Marianne. And you will get an email with the feedback about this event. Please fill it in. It's important for us to hear your feedback. Thank you for attending today. Have a great evening or day or night, and see you next time.